Sure.
All right, I'm gonna be really.
So are you going to start off asking like what the achievement is?
No, hey Zach, what is the achievement?
This is the Tickle Me If You Can achievement.
Oh, okay.
This is pretty hard, the hardest one in the game actually.
Yeah. So you got this like on your second try.
I did, which was quite impressive actually, if I say so myself. And it's very hard.
And you had to use ghost swords.
I did use ghost swords, so ghost swords are confirmed for this achievement. Some
Yeah.
people have asked if they do or do not work, but they do. So the idea for this achievement is to not get hit by any of the lasers that Chaos puts out after each little minion fight.
Yeah.
You'll see here in a few seconds.
Got that coming up.
Yes, they're very, very annoying.
Yeah, it's one of those weird things where it should be easy, but there's something about it that just... I don't know if it's because you have to keep moving on that second wave or what, but it's really hard.
It's possible. It's one of those things like you see the laser and it's aiming right at you, and you freeze like deer in the headlights and you just don't move out of the way.
Deer in the headlights. I like that. That is exactly how I feel. Now I understand exactly what the deer is like. So, believe it or not, I avoided doing this with dragon characters because I don't know where they start and end. As you can see, like I don't know where Drobot's tail is in that picture. But he's my favorite character, so I decided to give him a whirl because I kind of expected that you would be getting this achievement.
Right. So as you see, the first wave's pretty easy. You just usually pick a spot on the side like we did. And you can just stand there for the whole wave pretty much except for the very end one, which will sit there and target you. And then as you run away, they will chase you. So I want to make sure you give yourself enough room on either side to run away.
Which I did that. It was really exciting.
You did.
Yeah.
It's impressive, actually. I'm quite proud of you.
So this guy is really annoying because he stabs me and I don't like it. Drobot may not have been the best character for this one, but once I got the hang of it, I was able to avoid most damage.
Yeah, the minions in this fight aren't really too terribly bad, especially if you're a ranged character.
Yeah, true story. But that's like the catch, right? Because the third wave, or the fourth wave, right? You have to fight...
You have to fight 3 minions, then you fight all 3 at the same time, plus the lasers.
Plus the lasers. And that caught me. I think there's at least 2 times that I accomplished the entire thing, but then got hit by a laser in that last little fight.
Yes, that's where the ghost swords come in handy too, because they help, just burn the guys down a little bit faster than just by yourself.
I'm going to say a lot faster.
Yes, they are quite impressive.
It was intense.
Actually, yes.
I would not have been able to do it without ghost swords.
This is the hardest wave of the group. You want to make sure you don't get caught in the middle between those two, because as you can see, they just kind of cross paths. And once they turn red, you can't go underneath them or fly over them. Except for if you're Terrafin. I've heard you can dive underneath them.
I tried that. Personally, experience here. I tried Terrafin. I went under all the lasers, did not get the achievement. I think his fin can still get hit by the laser, even if it doesn't damage his character.
Okay, but for this one, you pretty much want to stay on the outside. Again, towards the end, the lasers will target you and chase you. Just make sure you give yourself enough room and run from left to right or right to left. And it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, and stay counterclockwise and keep moving. That was kind of the thing. Is even when there are no lasers, if you're running in that counterclockwise position, when the lasers start, you either just stop or slow down, and you're gonna make it. It didn't. Trying to like guess where it was going to be was worse. Also, don't just stand there and let her shoot you.
Yes, this is probably the easiest
You see that dodge?
fights in the game.
Oh, that's amazing. Just ran right in there. He wanted that cake.
So after this fight, I believe you go through one more round of lasers, which is a pretty easy round. You just got to make sure you don't get caught in them. There's not really any set pattern to these next rounds, but they don't really move around that much either, so it's still pretty easy to get through them.
Yeah, I personally think that they are glitched because it's just so weird that the second wave moves so quickly, and then this third wave, they literally skip along. It's almost like bad frame rate, even though the rest of the game is playing fine. I don't know if you can see it here in this video or not, but it seems that way. I almost lost it right there because I was being stupid. And I almost ran into it right there.
And there.
Well, that one, I mean, come on. It's not like I saw it. See, like, it's not even moving fluid. I don't know, I didn't like it. I feel like that should be going a lot faster.
Yeah, I think it should be too. I'm not really sure what they were going for right there, but it seems like something definitely is wrong with that wave of lasers.
They're just psyching us out, man.
You are nothing. A speck of worm.
Also, listening to this guy talk 800,000 times to get this achievement, maybe the biggest achievement you can get. I almost feel like there should be an extra little bleep bloop that pops up and says you
I would
can.
have to agree. If
can
Activision
handle.
could put like a skip dialogue button in their next game, that would be amazing.
Which I think in Giants they did
So
accomplish
as you can
that.
see here, we'll start using the ghost swords right as the fight starts, just for a little extra damage boost. And you'll see that they do work in getting the achievement.
Fantastically, by the way. They just murdered that guy. I didn't actually even know what happened. But be careful here. It's probably best to hit B and skip this because the laser does go, as you can see there. So I just kind of ran and hid and let the ghost swords do some of the killing. And then when I got into a nice good spot where I could shoot without fear of...
And thankfully the lasers on this phase aren't really too bad, at least in the beginning. They're pretty easy to dodge.
And make sure you move there at the end, because I'm pretty sure that would have ended up hitting me while he talked and prevented me from getting the achievement. I can't confirm that, but I feel like knowing how difficult this achievement was, that would have happened.
Yes.
There it is.
Oh, it's tag me if you can.
Tag me if you can.
Not tickle.
Well, tickle me if you
No
can.
tickle.
It's an Elmo achievement. And I got True Portal Master, finally getting my full 1000 for Spyro's Adventure. Alright guys, well there's the Tag Me If You Can achievement, and I hope you enjoyed that video, and I hope it helps you unlock that final goal that you may need to get the full 1000 like I did, and that way you can move on to Giants with a clear conscience and getting ready for Swap Force in October. Thanks guys, catch you later!
See ya!